Hey Virgos, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to your Blue Moon horoscope reading for this week. This message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If it's not for you, check your other placements. If it is for you, you can still check your other placements for extra messages if you wish. Otherwise, just take the bits that resonate for you and leave the rest for someone else. But let's find out what the Blue Moon's bringing Virgos. So what's the energy coming in with the Blue Moon for Virgos? Okay, so we've got two out at the moment. We've got Show the World the Real You, Full Moon in Aquarius. Some of you may have Aquarius in your chart. Take Time to Breathe Out, Disseminating Moon. Okay, so this is the phase just beyond the full moon, the disseminating moon. So once the moon starts to disseminate, that's time for you to time for you to take a breath, time for you to relax a little bit. But I am feeling like with this card right here, the moon's really full and it's got a very blue pigment to it. And I'm kind of feeling like before the moon starts to disseminate, while you have this energy, because I do feel quite energetic, although I just did the Capricorn reading and I've had a whole lot of energy after that one. So it could just be like follow on energy. But something about the full moon and like the few days, or like say I'm feeling 2 days before and 2 days after, I feel like you're going to have a lot of energy. And this is time to express something or reveal something about the real you. And then after that, it seems like you're going to be able to just relax. So we'll get one more. Okay, I think we might have got two. Oh, we got three. Are you for real? Okay, I feel like I have to take all of them though. Okay, so we've got adjustments are required. So there is something on your path at the moment where there's an adjustment required, and it could be in order for you to take a breath out. Step out of your comfort zone. And emotions are running high, supermoon energy, which I feel like is highlighting the rareness of this moon. And again, that moon has a blue tinge to it. So an adjustment may be that you need to step out of your comfort zone while your emotions are running high, while you are charged and feeling full and feeling energized. You know what, instead of me sitting here trying to decipher, let's just clarify and keep going with the reading, because I know that we'll get the answers throughout the reading anyway. All right, so reading Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming in with the blue moon? What is the blue moon bringing Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please? Let's get some nice, clear, accurate messages to help guide and inform Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Coming in with the blue moon. All right, so the fifth chakra in reverse. So the throat chakra is blocked here. This means that you're not communicating something, and this has come out directly underneath, and it's facing this Show the World the Real You card. So there's something that you're not expressing to someone or to the world, and it's keeping that throat chakra blocked, which is keeping you out of alignment. Perhaps you Perhaps like, so Virgos are obviously quite a polite sign, like we're about manners and like respect and all of that kind of stuff. So maybe perhaps part of that for you is when you are out in the world meeting new people, mixing in with people, you put on like a polite mask where you try to stay like in your light because you're meeting new people or whatever the case. So what this is saying is that you don't need to hide yourself from the world, that if you just are authentic in who you are, they're going to accept you anyway. The energy that you carry is something that if you express yourself authentically, like people are still going to accept you. And even if anybody doesn't, then they're obviously not meant to be on your path anyway. Okay, so Goddess of the, Goddess of the Moon's come out here. She came out at me in reverse underneath the take time to breathe out. So I do feel like once the moon does start to disseminate, you're going to need to just kind of relax, get centered and reconnect to your soul. Take some time out where you can, where you're just pouring love into yourself, because you are a very intuitive person that's coming through, but you could just be a little bit disconnected. Maybe you're a bit run down, a bit burnt out, working a lot, a bit tired. Garden and the Gate. Okay, so this card represents, so she's sitting in a garden here, and it's a nice pretty little garden. It's comfortable, she feels safe here, but she is looking out past the gate, and she's got a key around her neck where she can unlock this gate and go on like a big journey here if she wants to. At the moment, you're sitting in your comfort zone, but there is something that you're considering, or there is something that you are contemplating, or there is something in your mind, but it's come out right underneath adjustments are required. So before you act on this, there are some adjustments to make first. So you may need to kind of sit with this idea or reflect on this idea for a little while before you take any action. There you go, strategy in reverse. So before you take action, you need to strategize and plan this through. If before you step out of your comfort zone, make sure you have a solid plan. Don't just dive straight in on whatever this is. There's an opportunity to transform in one area of your life. It's just not very clear on which area of that life it is just yet, probably because it'll be a little bit different for everybody. But once we go into the tarot, we might get some more answers anyways. All right, so financial constraints in reverse. This is like a sudden influx in finances, or like a sudden abundance in finances, or like financial worries are just suddenly in the past. Whatever it is, it could be like a promotion or an increase in finances, or, you know, like the sale of a house goes through, or something where some money comes in. And this is going to have emotions running high. So what I want to say is chill with this, and don't act too hastily following whatever it is that comes in for you. For most of you, it's money, but for some of you, it's communication. There's money in this closet, but there's also like a book or something. So it's either some sort of communication coming in, or it's some sort of money coming in. It could be a little bit unexpected. It could have been money that you either didn't know about, or money that was from a long time ago, or communication from a long time ago, or it's been a while. Basically, there's a lot of cobwebs and stuff, so you could have been waiting for this for quite some time. If it's communication or money, you could have been waiting for a while, or there's just some sort of unexpected aspect around it. and it's going to supercharge your emotions. So yeah, don't act too hastily. All right, yeah, so yin yang and the temple path. So basically what I feel like is if you don't stay balanced, there's a chance to kind of go off path here. If you don't respond to whatever it is that's coming in a balanced energy, you could make an impulsive decision that puts you off path, or it causes a setback or some sort of delay. When this event occurs, whatever this is for you, don't respond immediately. Take time to sit with it and look at it from a balanced view before you take action, so that you can make sure that you keep it on the right path, not put a setback or a challenge in the way. There's a lot of cards here. I feel like this is going to be a long reading for Virgos, because this all kind of makes sense to what I was saying. Okay, so we've got the man holding a heart, and then caring connections, the thinking woman in reverse, the world in reverse, and the crown chakra in reverse. Oh, I've flipped some of these upside down. All right. So someone could be coming in with an offer, or like a commitment or a gesture of some kind. And it's an offer that's, with this in the upright, it's an offer that they've put thought into. It's coming from a stable place. There's emotions that come with it. But some of you guys, with the next 3 cards coming out in reverse, I feel like some of you guys could overthink this to the point where it interrupts a union. And this is because if your crown chakra is blocked. So up here I spoke about needing to reconnect with your intuition, because you're a very intuitive being, but you're quite disconnected at the moment. So you need to take time to get back into that intuitive energy, so that you can turn all these cards around, so that you can combine your intuition with your logic and get a really, really successful completing outcome in the situation. There's that book again with writing. So someone could be writing you something. I don't know why that's coming through. Who writes these days? There's another book in that one there too. So it could be written communication. I suppose that could be modern day, texting, emailing. But yeah, someone's going to come in with a caring gesture, or some sort of loving gesture. Maybe they want to offer you the world. Yeah, but I do get that you're going to go into this with quite a logical approach if you don't reconnect to your reconnect to your intuition and your feminine receptive energy. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go for the tarot. I think I'm going to go with the Muse. I probably won't clarify every card, because this reading has got a lot more cards than the others, so I don't want to make it super, super long. All right, so let's have a look at this top row, and we'll get some clarifiers over the top for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in regards to what's coming with the blue moon. So yeah, for some of you, this is some sort of communication coming in around love. And then for others of you, this is communication coming in surrounding work, or like a new job opportunity, or some sort of collaboration maybe where you join forces with somebody. But you just need to have a good plan behind this. And you need to connect with your intuition. All right. Yeah, the Hanged Muse. So this is about freeing yourself from being stuck, or a situation that felt stuck or restricted or something. It's about to there's about to be some sort of like, I always feel like something's going to be realized, like someone's going to realize something intuitively, and it's going to free them from like holding back, free them from any restrictions or limiting beliefs, where they can just open up and be authentic. Ace of Materials, new stable beginning coming in. But I feel like that's coming out with the message of needing to reconnect with your intuition. So you might not see the stability of this if you're not in a balanced energy. So let's say some sort of communication comes in really quickly or really impulsively. If you're not grounded, because look how up in the air this card is, if you're not in a grounded space, you're not going to see the stability behind this opportunity that's coming towards you. Because this is actually very in alignment with you. Oh. I'll just take these ones here. Okay, so the Wheel and the Ace of Emotions. All right, so someone's coming in to communicate that they want a new emotional beginning for some of you, absolutely. The Wheel's about to get moving, so like change is about to come in, and it seems to be some sort of emotionally connected change. But for whatever reason, it seems like it's a little bit of a risk for you. Okay, so 9 of Materials. So what's to come with going for this is success, rewards. It could be some like, what's the word I want to say? Like free-flowing abundance. It seems like this is like a gift from the universe, because this is coming from like the hand of God, and all these blessings are raining down on this person in this picture. So it's like blessings are just falling into place. So okay, so you can assist this process by maintaining a positive and hopeful vision. Okay, so part of your way to contribute to how this plays out is to have hope and hold a nice high vibrational vision for this to come together. Strength. This is also the Union card in this deck. So this, for some of you, this is definitely two people coming together, or like deepening a commitment. It's like a lifelong commitment, because there's an infinity sign here. Or this is just an indication that someone's about to have a huge boost in confidence. You know, like a very confident energy around that full moon that's coming tonight, that's peaking tonight, I should say. Okay, yeah, so the end of a difficult period is about to end, and things are going to be improving. The main advice with this card is to set healthy boundaries moving forward. So however that resonates to your situation, set healthy boundaries for yourself to I guess to make sure your needs are met in this situation. Oh wow, the Two of Emotions has come out over the yin yang. So that's 222, balance, harmony, peace, connection. So this is definitely like the balancing out of a very deep connection, or two people coming together that are the yin to each other's yang. Two people coming together who balance each other out very well. They have a very profound and mutual attraction to each other. And it's all about coming together and deepening the bond here. So for those that don't have a connection now or coming, I would say that this is like within yourself, an inner union with yourself and balancing out your inner energies. But for those in connections and for those that have someone coming in, this is about opening up your heart to this, and not letting your fears hold you back, but still enforcing healthy boundaries to make sure that your needs will be met going forward. It's about communicating these authentically, being upfront about what it is you need. So even if this isn't a love connection, but it's like a work connection, it's about making sure your demands are going to be met, making sure this is the right fit for you, expressing what you're going to need with honesty and respect. All right. I actually don't feel like they were meant to fall out. They don't feel right to me. I'm not getting the right vibe off those. I'm going to reshuffle. Okay, apparently one of them was right, but the rest weren't, because we just got the Queen of Materials come out again. So I was just meant to take the top one. All right, so the Queen of Materials. Again, this is kind of like, I feel like you embodying your feminine energy. I feel like you're in a place where you're quite, you're able to hold like a very high vibration of being like grateful for what you do have. You're able to enjoy life, but it's kind of just about embodying that feminine energy more, that unconditional loving side, trusting that what's coming is coming, and not being so fearful of it or so skeptical of it. Six of Inspiration. Okay, so some of you in what it is that you do for like a career, you're quite inspiring, and you may have people that look up to you. So in this card, there's a bunch of people down here looking up to this person in your energy. There's a spotlight on them, so you could be in the spotlight. Whatever it is that you're doing, there's a lot of abundance around this, and I feel like more abundance is going to come in as well. This card is all about like admiration and being an inspiration. So I do also feel like there's a person that's seeing this in you too, like a person that is admiring your qualities as well. And you're like a bit of a star to them, and that's the person that's coming in for those that resonate with that. Wow. Okay, yeah, someone has their eye on you, and they're about to like barge forward to get to you. Like these cards, this is about propelling forward with a whole lot of speed. It can be about travel. So for some of you might be like at a distance from each other, so it's traveling towards you, but it's doing that with speed. This card to me is like they've been watching from a distance for quite some time, or they've been thinking about this for quite some time. and they're about to start moving forward. Like they've planned it now and they're about to start moving. It seems like they may have had to... There's been something beneath the surface that you haven't known in this situation. I'm not saying it's something super bad, but just something that's been in the dark, or you felt like you've been in the dark in regards to something, but this has been hidden from you for a reason. And when this opportunity presents itself, it's okay to trust it. Yeah, otherwise someone had to overcome some of their own shadows in order to come towards you, and that's about to happen now. Ten of materials. So this is like a whole lot of abundance, the Ten of materials. It can be about what's the word I'm looking for? Like creating a dynasty of wealth, like within a family, like family abundance and a very prosperous and abundant family life. And this can also involve helping the community. So perhaps you are helping the community in some way, I'm not sure. Perhaps that's on the cards for the future. Otherwise, this is just about creating, maybe even creating a family with your loved one. But otherwise, you and your loved one are going to help the community in some way, or you'll just be spending a little bit more time together with your friends and your loved ones. All right, Page of Inspiration. The Page of Inspiration is like a curious and intelligent energy, creative energy. All right, for some of you, I want to say that this opportunity is going to be quite unexpected. Because just as I put these cards down, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. So it could be like a creative project or some sort of project where you team up together on something. And this is like your mission, like your joint mission or something. I don't know, like this is very interesting. I just feel like the two of you are going to impact the community together in some way. Maybe your relationship just has that type of energy where if you share it with the world or you share it with the community, like it just has a natural ability to uplift others. Or perhaps you're just a very powerful unit together who can create a lot together. You might be in the public eye together. You're going to have a very abundant home life together, a lot of savings, good foundation beneath you. Like just a very, very successful outlook. Again, if this is not a relationship, this is like a new business idea or something of the like that's going to bring through a lot of abundance, and it could possibly be a collaboration with somebody. Yeah, really connect with your intuition and trust where it's leading you, that be your best guide for this. I feel as though your higher self knows exactly the way through this. Okay, this can't get any clearer. Like, I'm trying to really broaden this up, but it's just so going down the love route. The Emperor, death. This is a divine masculine going through an ego death or a transformation, completing cycles, putting an end to past behaviors, and just opening up in the heart space into that divine energy. Someone who steps up into that protector role, that provider role, that family role, and just really, really evolving into a divine masculine energy. If this is representing your partner who's a female, then this is stepping up into that Empress energy, putting an end to you know, their patterns and stepping up into that divine feminine role. Six of Voices on the bottom. The universe is bringing this together. This is a card about the universe making something happen suddenly. and it's in order to protect you. So if it's been a bit of a wait or anything, it's been in order to protect you all this time. It just wasn't the right time. Divine timing has been at play for this. Okay, so from my spirit animals, can we get some wisdom for the blue moon for the Virgo collective here? Oh man, there's a lot of cards here. I have to take them. Okay, Raven, wise woman, a change is coming. They all tie in with the reading perfectly. The giraffe, the bigger picture, take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. Again, this is about not reacting while your emotions are running high. This is about taking time to sit with it, making sure your boundaries are in place, making sure you're not giving your power away, making sure your needs are met. Just taking a step back to recoup and rejuvenate, recalibrate before you make any decisions or before you act on anything. The tiger, divine timing, good things come to those who wait. And the rabbit, sensitive soul, strengthen your boundaries and cut cords. Let go of what doesn't serve you, cut the cords to the energies of the past that may hold you back. You're a wise woman if you're a woman, or you're a wise man if you're a man. Changes are coming and they're all in your favor. All of this was all of the pauses, challenges, setbacks, all of the delays in the past were all divinely orchestrated. It was meant to be like that because it just wasn't time, but the time is coming quickly for this collective. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Like and comment, let me know how it went for you. Subscribe for future uploads if you're interested. Otherwise, take care guys, stay safe, bye.